Hello, wrestling fans. Quentin Charisma. Hey, that's me. And today I'm with Jeremiah Plunkett.
Yellow again, everybody. Jeremiah Plunkett and Quentin Charisma. Once again, we are smack dab along ringside and ready to go with another big week of the Territorial Wrestling Review. We had a few weeks off, Quentin.
Yeah, your cellulitis had a return on me, so.
And between that and getting my window smashed out in Knoxville,
Yeah.
we had a bit of a run of bad luck, but we're back and we're ready to go, ready to review some wrestling.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and get started because I know we've already got it pulled up because we did it in the little pregame meeting. The first match of the evening, this was Quentin's pick from 3 weeks ago, I think.
Yep. Something like that.
This is uploaded by our friend over on YouTube, Kasushi Sakuraba. Please be sure to like and subscribe to their YouTube channel. The match is from January 4th, 1980, and it sees Les Thornton versus Jonathan Boyd. And if we're all set to triple zeros, we will hit play in 3, 2, 1, play.
All right.
And this is Sam Houston Coliseum. It just popped up on the screen.
Mine didn't even pop that up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, hold on. There. Well, now mine says Lord Les Thornton is Jonathan Boyd, and it went back off.
Yeah, I went into that NWA screen because this is obviously from the NWA tapes.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed something. Look at that. It's a two. This must have been a 2-ring battle royal night. We got another graphic that says Jonathan Boyd. And you know, if you're not familiar with early Jonathan Boyd, you would not know this is Jonathan Boyd.
No, yeah, he's wearing the multicolors. He's got hair.
Yep, beard, hair, and don't look nothing like him.
This is very strange. Lower thirds after the match has already started.
What the give him the graphics?
Yeah, like the match has already started. Yeah. Usually that's before.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What was that?
Oh, he's choking him.
Okay, I was like, what is going on? I couldn't see what was going on. Oh, he ain't taking it. Look, he's firing up on him. He's cowering off.
I thought Thornton went to take the arm, and Jonathan Boyd's just like, no, you can't have it.
Yeah. Headlock. Ooh, into a top wrist lock. That's nice. Everybody thinks Jonathan Boyd was blood and guts, but
well, I think they think that because that's what he made money doing.
Yeah. Well, he made money in the early, in the Royal Kangaroos, but
yeah, that's true. But
there's not a lot of footage out there of it too. So
and he wasn't the original, right?
What's that?
He wasn't the original Kangaroos.
Royal Kangaroos, not the Fabulous.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah. Was it? Oh, I always forget his name. Norman Frederick Charles III, or when that is his partner, I think. Remember the Royal Kangaroos?
I like that you're asking me like I was even alive during that time.
Oh, snatch your leg. There we go. Oh, that was sweet. You see that? That was nice.
Yeah. Hey, what a slick little flip bump too.
Yep.
That's a big dude.
Yeah.
Who wasn't known for leaving his feet an awful lot.
I thought there was more Royal Kangaroo footage because I think he was actually wrestled a lot. Snatch your leg again.
It was like when you would see Dusty moving when they're the Texas Outlaws on those old tapes.
Exactly, yeah.
And you're like, holy crap, head scissors and stuff like that.
Hey, there's a bump again. And there's a nice little crisp flip bump, don't it?
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's just taking a bump. It looks like he's getting thrown over, yeah.
Yeah, it don't look outlandish. Top wrist lock. Complain about these complain about the hair. Bronco says no.
Bronco ain't gonna do anything anyway.
What was it? Oh, did you see him use Bronco as a he spotted him. You see that?
Yeah.
Working the arm there.
Yeah, this is more wrestling than I thought we'd see in a Jonathan Boyd match.
Well, yeah, makes you, like I said, makes you want to go find some all of the Royal Kangaroo stuff's out there because yeah, he's actually tried to wrestle in this, so which I'm sure he had brawl during some heat too.
Yeah, we haven't got there yet, and he already started with the lockup choke, so
yeah.
he's not scared to go cheap with it.
He's selling the wrist good. Oh, the eye poke.
There we go.
Whips him off. I thought he was going to leapfrog. Whoa. Oh, man. What? I think he wanted to bump over, but he couldn't. He didn't. He was a little too far away, I think.
Man, the power in the legs of Les Kellett. Or Les Thornton, Les Kellett.
Oh, headlock. Oh, thumb to the throat. Looks like, wasn't it?
Yeah, the old Sabi Saba.
Yeah. Yeah, here comes the beat down. I think he wasn't used to that 20-foot ring. He was going to take the bump over the top. Nice chin lock there. Gonna go for the ropes. Yep, they got the rope.
Yeah, they are. They definitely misjudged the length of the ropes on that.
Yeah. Right there. Here's his sheep herder stuff coming in. Well, now he grabs the wrist. Well, there you go. Hammer lock.
Yeah, them kangaroos are wrestlers.
Well, look at him. Got him on the mat. There you go. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, that was nice. Did you see that?
That's pretty slick.
Sweet. That was sweet, wasn't it? Step up.
I wish we could get sound on this, just because like I can't tell what the people are like. There's little kids are yelling and stuff like that, but there's no like big applause.
Yeah. I'm sure this is early in the night. You know, I'm just trying to give them a good little wrestling match. Just get them going. Mitch Houston, yeah, they're ready for some wild antics going. Oh, they just kick him in the knee? They actually kick him in the knee. Oh, that's good. That's different. Kicking him in the knee. Oh, nice. Look at that.
We get it, Boyd. You can flip.
Bar in the knee.
These flippy kids today.
Is he going to roll over to a half crab, maybe? I don't know.
That's what Bronco's thinking, watching Jonathan Boyd do all those flips. These flippy kids today.
Spot monkey.
Back in my day, we'd hold this hold for 90 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes. We'll kick him off. Oh, he's aiming Oh, that was nice. Did you see that? Oh, dude, that was sweet. Put his foot on his face and hit his knee. Snapped his own knee. That was I like that.
You've never seen that for real? So it's an old British thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's British. He's working the leg. See, name? Well, I can't tell what that was.
Oh man, you can tell this is a younger, more mobile Bronco. Look at him; he's down to a knee.
Yeah, she's down. He's on one knee down there to actually look at the action.
This is his first match of the night.
Uh-oh. What did just happen? What was that?
I don't know.
He went over to the crowd, was yelling. Here comes a cop. Did they throw something at him or something?
Maybe.
They're making, I think something happened. Oh, he's firing up. Boom. Whip him off. But we got big punch to the gut.
We get it.
Knee. Cover. Big slam. Cover. Something happened because he just stopped middle of the match, went over and started getting on dude. Oh, that's a nice back.
No, that was one of the best looking backbreakers. Oh, but he sold his own knee.
Yeah, because Boyd been working his knee, remember?
Yep.
So that's good. Good psychology on that.
I'm more interested in what
But I just
happened in
can't
the.
believe he just went over there. He just let go of Boyd when I started yelling at dude. Something happened. He must have threw something or something, and I don't know. Something happened.
I did like that Boyd took it.
Off the top, double axe.
1, 2.
That's the
Oh,
finish.
oh, wow. Hey, man.
He's selling that knee like still crazy.
It's 1980. Double axe is a big finish.
He's selling the knee. So the double axe, yeah, he coming back but hurt his knee.
And then was just left prone, couldn't do anything. Double axe.
Double axe just that's it. Yep. Double axe was just there to get him back down for the cover. But his knee was done. Basically is what the psychology of it was. It was a good little simple, easy match. I mean, not a lot of it was good little wrestling. Boyd actually wrestled more than I thought he was going to. It was, had a few little neat little things in there to spice it up a little bit. Like I said, it's probably early in the card. What was it, 8 minutes? So, they after they got intros, so it didn't need to have a lot. It just had enough to get them going, and it had good psychology because Boyd worked the knee, and then he came back on him with a backbreaker, and it hurt his knee even more. But the thing was, he had Boyd down, was working on him, and just stopped and went over and just got on dude.
Yeah, something happened.
Yeah, something happened. And then the cop come over there. So I'm wondering if he threw something in, maybe to try to hit Boyd, and hit Thornton instead or something. I mean, I just don't see him yelling something at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something happened. But for him just to,
Yeah, something definitely happened. And I did like that you could tell they're pros, though, how I think now if that happened, the guy who's getting beat up would just lay there and stare at it. Yeah. I like that he went up, took over, and then turned it right back around.
Yeah. I was happy. That was a good little match.
Oh, yeah.
I said it wasn't nothing real flashy because it didn't need to be because it was a spot of the card, and the finish was kind of made you like but then if you thought about it, Boyd worked the knee, he tried to come back on him that backbreaker, but it tore up his knee even more. So and basically the double axe was just enough to get him down because after the pin he wasn't selling anything but that knee still. So it was good, simple. I liked it, enjoyed it, nice little match.
All right. So now I have no idea where we're going. I was trying to say where we'd go next, but I don't know where it is. I only know it's in the spring of '84, but it's time for my pick from 3 weeks ago. And this is brought to us by a newcomer here on YouTube, NY Kid 84. And the match, again from the spring of 1984, is Sergeant Slaughter versus David Schultz.
Do you have an ad on yours?
I already played through the ad on mine, but yeah, you'll probably get an ad. So, but once you get past that ad, go ahead and get zeroed out, and we will all hit play together in 3, 2, 1, play.
All right, got the Sarge coming from behind in the back. Oh, the Sheik! Did you see that?
Yeah, Sheik was just hanging out.
Oh.
And the dude in the suit's laughing.
Wow. That was interesting. The dude with the jacket on, he's still giggling. That one dude over there is grubbing. See him to the left? He's eating something.
I don't think anybody expected this camera shot to be this long.
I don't either. Is that Blassie in the very back coming out the doorway? I think it was Blassie.
Man, they should have switched to this shot like way beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was no kayfabe on that, was it?
I hope they're playing like I pledge allegiance to the flag right now, but I don't think they are.
Notice, I think, because you think about it, this is I don't know what time period it is, but they built up a little bit. Then they did the thing with the Sheik, and because remember, because they did the same thing where they ran into each other, coming back and forth from the ring, actually in the aisleway. So I'm wondering if they showed this, a little bit, earlier, time period, well, hey, they run into again. They keep running each other back and forth into the ring. Look at the people; they're going ape crap.
Yeah.
He
Well,
is
I mean,
over.
this is G.I. Joe time.
Man, he is over.
Yeah,
Like Rover.
this is G.I. Joe time. There was a Cobra.
He had just turned. He had just turned babyface because he was a heel up there. Remember, because he had the street fight with Patterson and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So he had just turned recently babyface. They're eating it up. Look at him. Was this? That's a Spectrum on the mat? I couldn't tell.
I can't tell either.
We got two refs out there.
And the ring announcer who shall not be named.
Yeah. There's something on that mat.
Spectrum.
Is it okay? All right. Well, they got two refs for some reason. Because they the Stripes and then they got Dick Worley.
David Schultz is so good.
And it was. He's
I like the fact that they're booing a legit Vietnam veteran.
And they're cheering though God it wasn't.
Yeah. I think
I
I told you. I believe one of the promos leading up to
this.
this.
You told me. Yeah, last episode you told me about that.
Yeah, the steel-toed boot promo. Yeah.
He's got his little. I don't know what's that thing called.
Riding crop.
Riding crop. Okay.
Why do they have two referees? This is so dumb.
There might be a reason for it. It might be because they're hot for this match. This might be they might have had it the month before and they brought it back with two refs.
Man, I didn't realize Sergeant Slaughter is the one who started the weight belt trend.
Not really a weight belt, but we'll go with it.
It was a weight belt.
That was his military belt.
Oh, was it? That was a weight belt.
Uh-oh. Face to face here. Oh, block it. Move. Look at they're going nuts just over punches. Holy smokes.
Good punches, though.
Oh, big wind up. Boom. Powdered out. Is he going after him? Yep, there we go. Oh, bring him back in. Oh, maybe. No, yep. Oh, he's all in the ropes.
The doctor's just trying to get his footing. Yeah.
Oh, big Bill with the hair. He's selling the hair.
All right, definitely got it.
Yeah, I think they get billed by the hair. They never sell the hair.
Oh, yeah, they're too worried about selling the bump.
Yeah, sell the hair. Oh, nice elbow. Man, this will be a good match. Listen to the volume up because they're going crazy.
I bet they hated Dr. D, man.
Yeah, I bet this was something they brought back. Oh, he's on the floor. Here he goes. He's going to get him. Good table shot. Boom. Ooh, that's a small table. Almost like a Japanese table. Look how thin it is. Narrow,
Yeah.
They are going crazy. Oh, going back out, maybe. Oh, he's going to the. Surely not going to come off the top onto the floor. Nope. Not today.
Yeah, and he'll play it off like the ref made him get down.
Yeah, exactly. They're holding the little box there so they don't pull it off the little table there.
On his Schultz, he's a little hard to handle.
Well, I'd be glad that wasn't Funk because he would have had that table all up under. Was it? Oh, that's nice. Funk would have had been tied up at the table, the cords, and everything else, wouldn't he?
Oh, that would have been off TV.
Yeah, had to pull the everything would have been gone. No, all the cords. Well, that was odd.
Yeah.
He backed him in the corner, then shot him to the right. Oh, nice punch. For a cover. Oh.
No, I don't want to do.
Rutgers gonna pull him up. That didn't make sense.
I don't want to do.
They were throwing crap in the ring. Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't want to do spoilers, but I think from just some of the comments I read on this, that Slaughter gets legitimately hurt at some point.
Oh, right there, maybe.
Maybe.
Because that looked good. I tell you, you got to watch them old ring posts because sometimes, because everybody's ring posts are different. Sometimes they don't have, still have nuts and stuff sticking out, bolts, and not even where the buckle goes.
Yeah.
So I mean, they hit that. That looked good.
Yeah, the way he's selling it, I don't think that's a legit.
Oh. What's that here? I'll say he took a good bump, but he kind of had to on that.
I think it might have been that he's doing his hand weird.
It might hit that post a little too hard.
Yep, it was that. It was that clothesline.
He did not kick out.
Yeah, he's either knocked out or it hurt his neck.
Something.
I think he's got a stinger because the way he's moving
That's
that hand.
a stinger. Yeah, hit that post way too hard. Yeah, Schultz kicked out himself. Yeah, look how gingerly is picking him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. And this was going good too. Hope he ain't hurt too bad. He's slamming him. Well, he was light on it, but.
I think Dr. D's like, hey, baby, you got a spot where we can go home. Here we go.
Look how loose some ropes are. Oh, hope that ain't the shoulder it's hurt because he just laid it all on it.
What an elbow, though.
Oh, yeah, it looked good. He was way out. He was almost halfway out there.
Dr. D is so underrated.
Yep. Get some heat from the crowd.
Yeah, and letting Sarge come back to life.
One of the ropes, they just so just loose. Oh, he's going to the top. He's going to miss. He's going, well, them ropes are so, looky. God, yeah, it's hard to get up there on them ropes moving like that.
Well, yeah, especially backward the way he was going.
Did he miss?
Yeah.
That was a horrible camera angle. Should have flipped to the hard on that one. Hard camera. Oh, here they come. Slowly but surely, here they come up. Oh. Boom! He ran from way back on that one, didn't he?
Oh, that was a finish. Because he was hurt. That had to be.
He was hurt. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he's real hurt.
Yeah. He got a stinger off that post because he hit it hard. Man, that was a good match till that happened.
I think it was still a good match after.
Oh yeah, it's still good.
The only part was that first kick out that didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh, still for somebody to be hurt. Yeah, that was really good. But just, I mean, it would have been really, really, really good. It was going good. Yeah, he's hurting bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure this match is supposed to go on a lot longer too. It was about 9 minutes. Oh, did you just cut the bus, Sawyer?
Yeah.
And Captain Luke? Nope, that's all. All right. It was good, but it'd been really, really good if he wouldn't have got hurt. But he hit that post, man, flying. Hit that post hard. But yeah, for some matches, somebody got hurt in. Usually it just falls apart when somebody gets hurt. That wasn't bad at all. Except for, like I said, the kick out thing. That was. I don't think Schultz really realized how hurt he was. First of all, he's hurt. He should be able to kick out, and then he did. He realized he wasn't getting out, so he had to hop up off from me. So,
yeah, that first one was terrible. But I mean, I don't think he knew how bad Sarge was hurt. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think he did either. But yeah, like I said, usually when somebody gets hurt in a match, it falls apart bad. But they kept it together, so they have enough together to still have a good match out of it. That's one of those. I wish it wouldn't have got. Well, we probably, if it wouldn't have got hurt, we wouldn't have seen it. We wouldn't have watched this because it'd have been longer. But I was one of these when you see with the crowd noise because they were going crazy. So that's two good matches. We're two good matches.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well,
so I'm kind of scared to ask, but where are we going next week? Or do you have anything?
I got something.
You say you don't, or you do?
I do.
Okay.
I don't know where it's from. It's somewhere in Europe, I'm assuming, or Africa. Steve Regal / William Regal versus the Mongolian Mauler.
Let's see. I've got a couple. Is it Arthur Psycho or Born to Fight 92?
Arthur Psycho.
Okay.
Like I said, I can't look up info on my TV, so I don't know any information about it. So.
That's going to be an interesting one to watch. I'm excited
When I saw that, I was like, that's total styles clash. Yeah.
So because you did that, and because I didn't have anything, to be real, I was really kind of hoping you did. But I happened to have a look. And
no,
I found something.
Okay.
This is also from Arthur Psycho. I saw it in his collection. Okay. While I was looking up yours. The match is from World of Sport. It's Kendo Nagasaki versus Colin Joinson, who apparently Colin Joinson is known as Bullfrog Colin Joinson.
Bullfrog?
Yeah.
All right. Bullfrog.
Yeah, I mean, it had me at Kendo Nagasaki, but...
Well, that's not the Japanese Kendo Nagasaki. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a British guy.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if you knew that or not. But some people don't realize there was two of them. So.
Well, there's multiple Kendo Nagasakis in the States.
Was there?
Yeah, they just put a hood on people.
Kendo Nagasaki didn't wear a hood. Wore makeup.
The one over in UK did.
Yeah, but the one in America didn't.
You don't think Memphis brought in some mass Kendo Nagasakis?
No, because it wasn't a mass gimmick when he started. When he came from Japan, it wasn't a mass gimmick. As far as I know, it wasn't.
I think he gives companies like Memphis too much credit.
Well, I see.
Hey, I'm sorry. By the way, this is playing in the background. The description says Bullfrog Joinston. The match is kind of just playing in the background while we're talking, and I happen to look over at him. He's Bulldog Joinston.
Oh, not Bullfrog.
Yeah.
Bullfrog, Bulldog. Hey, what's the difference?
Man, Bullfrog would have been so funny.
I know, that would have been a lot better. Bullfrog. Oh man. Oh well. Well, what do you do?
Man. So it looks like next week we'll be going to England and wherever yours actually is.
Yeah. I'll have to look it up.
Is that the Mongolian Mauler dude that you knew?
Yeah, it's Peter R. Miller.
Is it? Yep. Okay.
That's Peter R. Miller. Mr. Peter R. Miller, yeah. Mongolian Mauler. He lived in Murfreesboro forever.
Yeah, my dad knows him or knew him
Yeah, I think he lives like in Ohio or somewhere now, I think. I don't think he still lives around here, I think. I guess somebody said he lives in Ohio or something now. But yeah, Peter R. Miller. Yeah, he's the first person I've ever seen wrestle with contacts.
Yeah, he had those crazy black contacts. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you want to do that real fast? What I talked about earlier, since we got about 5-6 minutes.
Sure.
Okay. Since we changed our format, it's we only do these short matches now, and we run across matches all the time that are just too long to do. So I'm going to suggest, if you have an extra time, you want to see a good wrestle match, go pull this up. The person is Neil McLerner. It's Bob Backlund versus Pat Patterson, 7/30/1979. That is a great match. Really, really good. It's like 33 minutes long, so it won't fit in our category, but I've watched it before. It is really a good match. So if you like you got a little extra time, want to watch a good wrestling match, old school wrestling match, go check it out. And if you're not a Bob Backlund fan, trust me, if you think Backlund's boring, watch this match. And this match right here is will change your mind. Well, all around, but at least for this match, you'd be like, wow, was that Bob Backlund? So
Now
it's
that
really
does
good.
that's not just with both people in the match and the time frame involved.
And Pat Patterson's a heel. That makes a lot of difference too.
Yeah, no,
This is
absolutely.
right.
Well,
This is before he turned babyface up in WWW. The 3 W's there. Tongue tied there. I always say New York, and I remember some people don't realize that's what used to be called. And
yeah, that's what the old grizzled guys call WWF, even though their territory hasn't been in New York since I don't know when was Titan Towers bought.
I don't know, 84 probably.
Right. So
yeah, but yeah. So, and it was WW. I think, or did they change it? It might have been 79. It was on that time period when they dropped one of the W's. So, but anyway, go check it out. Neil McLerner on YouTube. Excellent match. So.
Right on, man. All right. Well, with that, guys, we'll be right back after these messages with the second half of the Territorial Wrestling Review. You've probably heard us mention crowbarpress.com, but let's get real for a moment. Scott Teal is crowbarpress.com. Scott has been writing about professional wrestling since 1968 and has edited, written, and published more than 100 books on the subject. Scott was also honored by both the Cauliflower Alley Club and the George Tragus Luthez Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame for his contributions as a professional wrestling historian and journalist. All this to say, Scott knows his stuff. But if you're not a big reader, hey, that's okay. Crowbarpress.com also has DVDs, magazines, photos, posters, and t-shirts, all fit for you or the old school wrestling fan in your life. So please, do us a favor and support our friend of the show, Scott Teal, by visiting crowbarpress.com. Professional wrestling legends in print and video.
The National Wrestling Alliance and Fight bring to you the ultimate streaming service for everything NWA. This is NWA All Access. For just $49.99 a year, you'll get every single NWA pay-per-view, NWA Power days before the rest of the world, NWA USA, and special fight exclusive content. All the pay-per-views, all the action, all the power. For only $49.99 a year, that's a savings of over $100 versus just ordering everything alone. To subscribe, visit fight.tv today. That's FITE.tv. Join the thousands of fans that have already subscribed to the toughest brand of professional wrestling. The NWA, wrestling as it's meant to be.
Like WWE Raw, but without the budget, WMF Medium Rare captured the chaos of live Wrestling Mayhem Federation hardcore events held throughout Rutherford County, Tennessee in the early 2000s. This weekly series was produced by our good friend, Multimedia Monte Carlo, a local TV personality turned pro wrestling manager who would threaten to edit fans from the broadcast if they didn't give him his proper respect. So fast forward nearly 20 years later, and Mr. Carlo has brought WMF Medium Rare to YouTube. Mr. Carlo has painstakingly went back to the vault to bring this cult classic wrestling promotion back for a new generation of fans to witness. Check out WMF Medium Rare's channel over on YouTube and tell him we sent you.
Wrestling at the Chase is back August 27th and 28th as the NWA returns to the historic Chase Park Plaza Hotel in St. Louis, Missouri for NWA 74. 2 nights of incredible action featuring title defenses from all the NWA champions. Plus, NWA wrestling legends will be in the Coruscant Ballroom for NWA's 74th anniversary extravaganza. Tickets are moving fast, so get yours now at NWATix.com. That's NWATix.com. The NWA, wrestling as it's meant to be.
All right, we're back with the second half of the Territorial Wrestling Review, where we talk about modern wrestling as opposed to stuff back in the day and all around just kind of BS. Usually when we don't have any big topics to cover that we've discussed beforehand, the general go-to is the fact that I don't watch modern wrestling, and I'm the vastly, vastly, vastly younger of the two. Vastly, significantly younger. And Quentin, who used to be the old curmudgeon in the locker room, who had never seen a match past 1989, Now watches and enjoys modern wrestling, so I always love having Quentin smarten me up to what's going on in modern wrestling. So, Quentin, what happened on AEW?
Well, I'm trying to think. A lot of I don't know. I guess the biggest thing would have been they turned the Bucks.
The Bucks are back babyface.
Yeah, and which I don't. They did it too soon. They turned Adam Cole and Riley and Fish on, but they, from what unless this is a work, Fish is the only one that's medically clear to work. So I'm thinking, why would you do it if the other ones are not ready to work? You know?
Oh, are Cole and O'Reilly hurt?
Yeah. Well, I know Cole was. I didn't know about O'Reilly. But Cole has like a torn labrum. He's had it since the New Japan Super Show thing.
Oh, wow.
He was working. I think that's what they said, it was a torn labrum, but he was working with. And he didn't want to have surgery. He was just going to try to just heal up. So, but I don't know if it's just a storyline with O'Reilly or not, but that's what the storyline is. But yeah, they turned them. And what I understand, you're going to turn them baby face. My whole thing is, you turn somebody, their heels, you're going to turn them, leave them laying. They didn't leave them laying.
Big dramatic save.
No, they didn't come back on. Paige made the save with the pipe, but they got back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I know they went home that much. Still, I don't know. I was always taught to let them lay, because they actually at the very end got back up to their feet. Especially to have as much heat as they did. I mean, their heat was, you just wanted to punch them because they were, not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to call that heat. Their heat where you just want to, almost like a manager heat, where you just want to get your hands on the little squirmy, so they had, so, but I don't know. But anyway, first match was really good. It was Orange Cassidy and Jay Lethal.
Oh, all right. That sounds right up your alley.
It was really good. Tell you, I really like Orange Cassidy because, like I said, I understand his gimmick now, but he sells. I think he's really good at selling. He sells really, really good, and they give little hope spots during the heat, during his selling, just to keep him enough alive.
Yeah.
The match was set up really good. At first I didn't really think, the orange punch thing was stupid because he's so small. But if you watch MMA, especially UFC, you have bantamweights and flyweights that can knock people out.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're putting your whole body behind it.
Running and jumping and putting all of his into the punch. It could be. I tell you, I've seen. I've known small guys that it's got thunder in their fists. So I mean, it can happen. So, but it was really good. Like I said, he sold really good. Match was put together really good. His selling, I think, is what's getting me. He sells really good because he's smaller. He sells it, and they're giving him just a little hope spot where because he don't do a lot. He does the same stuff, but it's put where it needs to be. Whoever's setting up his matches is doing it right. For him, I said his selling's good, and I understand his gimmick now. It's a gimmick. It's the whole throw them off their game. Same thing though, the gimmick of Adrian Street. It's just done a little different. Because but just his actual work is I think his work's solid. They did arm drag exchanges at the beginning. They were both really good, deep arm drags. So that was a really good match.
Let me ask you about this. So I figured I'd go to a website that has the least wrestling stuff on the results so that you could tell me the most of it, but it would just have highlights that I could ask you about. So I'm on Forbes.com because apparently they review wrestling.
Forbes.
Apparently Satnam Singh comes out and Chuck Taylor has Trent on his shoulders and a giant overcoat.
Yes. And Sanjay Dutt missed his cue. He was late. So he comes out. So then here comes Chuck and Trent coming out, and he's taller than him, and he's coming toward him. So the big dude keeps coming toward him. Is like, all right, they're gonna have to touch. And Trent's like, whoa! He holds up his hands, and finally Dutt comes out. I'm like, you missed your cue, dude. They got too close, I mean, they were in touching distance, basically. You know, saying, "Come on, oh no, get back, no." You know, he missed he missed his spot. It was late because you don't want to get them. I mean, they should have touched because I mean that's how close they were. And Trent was holding up his hands like, you know. So yeah, it was funny, and then it's like, oh, Duck missed his cue. It was too late, you know.
Yeah.
So it made it look stupid, you know. Because why would he come at him and then just stop right there? Just look, you know. Yeah, it killed it. He should have been out there sooner to cut him off. Like, no, get back, you know. But it was funny up until that part, you know.
And we covered the undisputed elite turns on the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
What about Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter against Thunderstorm?
That was actually a good match. They all was on the same page for once. It was good. And I thought it was a good match. But I don't know who's making the gear, but basically Jamie Hayter's got a thong now.
What's Excalibur's line? You got to give the people what they want.
Yeah, just don't get on her face. But they got matching gear now, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. But yeah, they were all four on the same page for once, and it was a good match. I enjoyed it.
Was Ribble out there with him?
Yeah, she took a bump on the floor.
Of course she did, because she's insane.
It was funny. It was comical. It was a perfect comical bump. It was hilarious.
She's the best.
Yeah, she knows her role of what she needs to do, and she does it perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Powerhouse Hobbs defeating Ren Jones.
It was like a minute squash. And Ricky Starks run out, fired up on him, and then he just planted Starks and walked off.
Dang.
Yeah. Just left Starks laying.
Oh, yeah, and apparently Team Taz is done.
Yeah, Team Taz is done. Well, you figure that after last week with I thought we hadn't talked since then. Yeah, because
Hooksy FTW champion now, right?
Yeah. Last week on one of them shows that Starks beat Danhausen. They said he's just warming up. He wants another match. So bring anybody out. Hook come out. He beats him. After it's over, then the fist bump. Hobbs comes out. He cuts a big promo. Ricky Starks does. And they're talking about how he's tired of getting looked over. It's his time. Remember a couple weeks ago I said he's ready?
Yeah.
Basically what the promo was about. He's ready. It's his time. He's ready. And just right in the middle of the promo, Hobbs just murders him with a clothesline.
Oh, gosh.
Just out of nowhere. I mean, just snug as snug can be. But so I guess they're going to work a program, I guess. But there's like no rhyme or reason. It's like, you know, which has to do a lot of their stuff has no rhyme or reason. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. So.
Well, what about this blast from the past? Christian Cage and Matt Hardy.
Yeah. It's probably the better matches I've seen Matt Hardy had in a while. He like to be moving a little better. Because last few times I saw him, he wasn't moving too good.
Yeah.
So he was moving a little better. Christian worked his butt off, bumping and stuff, making big bumps and so on for him. So it wasn't bad for what it was. Like I said, Hardy looked like he still not the old Matt Hardy, but you tell his body is shot. But he did get round better than he usually did. So it wasn't bad for what it was.
I've always heard anybody I hear in an interview talking about working with Christian, they're like, you're better working with Christian.
Yeah, he's a machine, dude.
Yeah.
Be that age, he's just a machine out there. So like I said, for what it was, it's a good little match. So, but trying to think what else it was.
It says Ethan Page lets loose.
Oh, he just comes out there. I guess him and Skylar are done because he's up there. Basically goes off about not getting no air time and this and that, and then
I haven't seen any Dan Lambert stuff. Is he not there anymore?
I don't know. I haven't been on there since Sky lost the belt, so I guess he's done for now. So Hathaway came out there, gave him the card, and they walked off together. So I guess he's going to join Hathaway stable.
Oh, this match looks fun. The Acclaimed and the Gun Club.
Oh, it was funny. Oh my gosh, the rap! You got to go find the rap and listen to it. Oh my gosh. Oh man, it was hilarious.
Oh, this was the dumpster match, wasn't it?
Yeah. But go find the rap. I'm sure somewhere online. He says something about Vince McMahon, and it's hilarious. It is so funny. I mean, it's a gimmick match. It wasn't bad. The finish was pretty good. I think it was no. Then there was the main event. I think it was the last match, wasn't it?
No, there was another match after it.
Was it? What was it?
So it's Chris Jericho and Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah, I'm saying that was besides the main event.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
That one, yeah. Man, it was what it was. It's Jericho. This match would have been good if it was 20-year Jericho or 15 years Jericho. But to be his age, though, it still was a good match. I can't believe they put him over. That was with the.
Well, yeah, isn't Yuta the pure champion?
Yeah, but they put him over clean. That's what.
Yeah, with the lion tamer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was shocked about. But I don't know. Now at least there'd be some kind of something so it not semi-screwed that lead up to get him into the lion tamer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, it's wrestling nowadays. Tell you what it is. At least nobody bled. Nobody bled this week, thank goodness.
Oh, no, nobody, huh?
Yeah. Well, they've had blood like every week, so they needed a week where nobody bled.
No, where were they? Maybe they're in a commission state.
Where were they? Ohio.
That is not a commission state. No.
Okay. I guess I figured they've had so much blood here lately. They'd given a night off, I guess.
Yeah. They have been pretty friendly with the blade.
Yes, they have. They blade a lot. Definitely. Reminds you of 80s wrestling with a lot of the blood, much blood as you see. So.
Speaking of blood, I guess we got to cover it. Ric Flair's last match.
I didn't see it. A lot of people didn't like it, but I didn't see it, so I have no, I can't say yay, nay, or whatever,
I mean, he drew a house.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he definitely drew a house.
I don't know. I saw a few clips. I hope he wanted to do it.
When surely it was his idea, wasn't it?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was scared. Is basically what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There was times when there was flashes of Flair. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that was fun. But like I know he threw a chop at Double J. Double J ducked it, and man, there was nothing behind it.
Yeah.
And then when and I saw the finish where he couldn't even get up after the figure four.
Yeah.
He just worried the hell out of me.
I didn't see it. I just heard stuff that people were upset, saying I wasn't good. It was horrible, and it shouldn't have ever happened. But I mean, what do you expect? Was he 72? I mean,
but who am I to talk? I wrestled a man in his 70s. Joe was in his 70s, I think. I don't know, 60s at least.
No, he was in his 70s by the time you wrestled him.
Yeah,
I wrestled in his 60s.
Yeah, so I mean,
but that's a freak of nature, though. And Flair's had a lot of health problems the last 15 years too. So
I think that might be what is scared me so much too, is that like his last health problem where he had the surgery and stuff like that. Like, and he had a pacemaker in. Like Joe didn't have none of that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But
from what I read, a few things I read, it said Jarrett worked his butt off.
Oh, I figured that would happen.
I said he worked his butt off. Him and Lethal both.
And let's give it up to Jeff Jarrett, who in 2022 was the it guy for a major wrestling weekend.
Ain't that the truth? Two different promotions.
Mm-hmm. One that's notorious not about letting people work places.
Exactly. Yep.
And he's also got a job there, an office job there.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild, man.
So
after getting fired from there, not too long ago.
Yeah, not too long ago, yeah. But you got to give it to New York for letting him do that. That was good on their part.
Oh, no, it's totally rad.
Yeah.
I also believe that they were, I believe I heard that they were there, like they had cameras there, and they'd been filming like Flair's build-up.
I'm sure, yeah, that's something they can make money off on the Peacock, put it on the Peacock and people watch it.
Yeah, and especially they'll be like, hey, we had your real retirement match. You owe this to us.
Yeah. We know he's had 27 and a half matches since then. And a couple of retirements.
Yeah, remember when you promised you'd retire and then didn't?
Went to TNA and wrestled.
Anyway. Wish he would have tucked his shirt into his trunks.
I know, that's exact pictures I was seeing. I was like, yeah, I wish he would have. Because at first I thought he had a old KNH one piece on. Like Marco.
Rollerball Rocco.
Yeah, there you go. I messed it up. Yeah. That's what I thought it was at first, and then I was like, no, it's a shirt hanging down.
Yeah, I was hoping he's gonna have it tucked in because he had Nature Boy on the back looking all cool, and I'm like, yeah, man, just tuck it in. It won't be that bad.
Yeah, actually looked better.
I don't know, but I was just worried about it. I'm glad. Hey, he's fine now, so I'm glad he got to do it.
Yeah,
Man, it was just scary.
Yeah, well, so that was there an actual total of attendance?
You know what? I've never seen. Let me see if I can find that. Flair's last match attendance. Let's see what the old search engines tell us.
About 4,000.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I didn't see. I never saw a big like zoomed out picture of the building, so I don't know what they drew.
Did they have a big stage?
Not WWE big for sure.
But at least took some of the part of the arena away for seating.
Yeah.
I'm sure they had 4,000 or 5,000 there probably.
Yeah, I'm not finding any reported numbers.
Well, but it was a lot. It
was packed.
Yeah. So
it was packed, and now no longer can Conrad Thompson say I'm not a wrestling promoter.
Yep. Yep. He made a lot of money.
Oh, I'm sure.
Over the weekend.
I'm sure a lot of guys did over that weekend.
Yeah. Oh, everybody come out happy on, I'm sure. Now this week is the Gathering, Charlotte.
Yeah, the Gathering down in Charlotte, I believe, is this weekend.
Yeah, it is, because Scott Teal sent me an email said this morning, so they were leaving at 4 o'clock this morning. He sent me an email, said they were headed to Charlotte. He's got like 18 tables. Him and some guy, they went together having a banquet and all kinds. They're doing all kinds of stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like a big. Yeah, he's went all in on this one. So I'm just wondering if this last weekend is going to hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, because it would be a convention right after another.
Yeah, back to back. It's kind of.
Yeah. That would suck if it did hurt it, but I don't know, man. I mean, Conrad did have some traditional people there, but like for the most part, there's a lot of modern people.
Yeah, it was one like they had the Horsemen, and he didn't have a lot of.
He had the Horsemen that included Wyndham and Luger.
Yeah, but he didn't have like. I don't think he had a lot of. Yeah, most of his was newer people. So.
Yeah, so I think that might help the Gathering because they have their own niche.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. They want the old school. I mean, we have some guys from NWA going down, but they want the old school.
Yeah, gotcha. Speaking of NWA,
yeah, they made they made an announcement. The Obi-Gotten is going to be in the Tag Team Battle Royal for the NWA United States Tag Team Championships, and probably not trying to win those bad boys.
Y'all number one seed, ain't you?
I mean, that's what Danny said. Danny covers everything in football. He said something about a first round bye. I didn't think that was true, but if we got it, that'd be sweet.
Oh, and you was on TV too, weren't you?
Yeah, just if you have Fight TV, well, by the time this is edited and put up, even if you have YouTube, I was on actually NWA USA this past week as a manager in tights. That's the best position. Same pay, no bumps.
There you go.
And then we had another team war match with the Miserably Faithful or the Serial Crew or Count Chocula and his merry band of serial misfits.
So who's all in that?
Oh yeah, Count Chocula, Cinnamon. Let's see, you got Judias. Who was Judias? Gosh, I just made this artwork the other day.
I saw you post.
Yeah, gosh, I can't remember who I made Judias. The Fruit Brute was Gags. I can't really remember the name. Listen, Danny is the one who came up with all that. I just made the little artwork thing.
Yeah.
He's been calling him that this whole time, and I go, dude, I never had that cereal. I know who Count Chocula is. That's the only one. Oh, Frankenberry, obviously. Yeah. That's who Judias is.
Yeah, Frankenberry.
Yeah, the Fruit Brute is the Gimp because I didn't know who the Fruit Brute was. And apparently there was a Yummy Mummy that I couldn't find a picture of.
I don't remember that.
Oh, and Sal is Booberry.
Booberry, yeah. Some ones I remember is Count Chocula. That's still my favorite cereal. Blueberry and Frankenberry. So it's the only ones I remember. But so every Halloween I still go and rack up on my Count Chocula. Every Halloween. So
is that a seasonal thing now?
Yeah, it has been for about 20 years now.
Okay.
Just seasonal. But
Dude,
yeah, growing up, that's my
we had
favorite
Honey Nut
cereal.
Cheerios in our house. Like that was
Yes.
that's what my mom ate. Like it would just depend on what I grabbed, but like it'd be something dumb like Fruit Loops or something like that. Now when I was young, that's when I had like Cookie Crisp and Waffle Crisp and all these extra
Oh, yeah.
sugary things.
I always want Count Chocula or Frankie, but maybe once a blue moon I'd get Frankie Berry or Blueberry, but every week Count Chocula. That was a cereal we'd get growing up. It's
Right.
still my favorite to this day, even though they put less marshmallows in it nowadays.
I didn't know Count Chocula had marshmallows.
Yeah, that's what makes it good.
Dude, I've never had it. I like Count Chocula was pretty much Cocoa Puffs or something like that.
Around and get you a box. It's awesome. It's so good. Best ever.
Is that your number one on your cereal Mount Rushmore?
All time, yeah. That's because it's all.
Wow, you said all time, really?
Yeah, it's like I said, still my favorite to this day. So. But see, my key is what I do is I get them now, and I go down this little IGA down here. They got a big bag of cereal marshmallows. I buy them. I just add them to my bowls, and it's perfect. And then when I run out of Count Chocula, I'll start putting the marshmallows into my
milk
Cocoa Pebbles, which is really good too. Oh yeah.
I like the fact that they sell a giant bag of cereal marshmallows.
They do. It's crazy. I know. And I saw it, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Most definitely. Boom. So, but I only eat cereal like once when Halloween comes around, I eat once a week maybe. Then after that, for about a month, I'll eat it once a week, and then I go down to about eating it once a month maybe. I don't eat it all the time. So.
Yeah, I feel like cereal is something that definitely goes away as you become an adult.
It does. Yeah.
And that's unfortunate.
I just eat it like a snack. It's not even for a meal. It's like a little snack, a little bowl of cereal and everything.
I remember as a teenager, a snack of cereal would be about a whole box.
Shoot, if I did down and said to my mom, would have killed me. You ate all the cereal? What are you doing?
Well, see, that's the lucky thing is mom never liked any of the cereal I ate.
Well,
she liked Honey Nut Cheerios. That was it.
Well, we got my mom because that's what we were eating that week for breakfast every day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's what
I would always change my stuff, man. I'd be like Fruit Loops one time, and then I'd like flip over. Dude, I went through a Rice Krispie treat, or not Rice Krispie treat, but like a Rice Krispies phase and a frosted mini wheats phase.
Ugh, that's nasty.
I'm pretty sure the mini wheats were because my grandfather put them on top of his cereal, and I thought he was cool, so I did it for him. I'm pretty sure that's what that. The Rice Krispie treat, the Rice Krispies, I think came because mom always had Rice Krispies in the house, and she loved Rice Krispie treats. So if we're out of any cereal, we had a jumbo family box of Rice Krispies.
Nah.
So I just eat them and put a little sugar on them.
Mm-hmm. I never had to put sugar on them.
Or no, they were real good with bananas. If you ever want to do the old TV commercial breakfast.
Well, actually, I didn't know I was a kid, but now I like Frosted Flakes with bananas in them.
Yeah, I went through a cornflakes phase too.
I gotta have my cereal sweet. I can't do.
Dude, it's so weird. As a kid, I went through healthy cereal phases, and then it's like when I was a teenager, I'm like, I want this crap covered with sugar.
Yeah, that's the way I am now. Still to this day. All right, how do we get on cereal?
I don't know, man. We take those roads sometimes.
Yeah.
Mama says it bees that way sometimes.
Yeah, as they say. All right. Anybody you want to plug, add, or subtract?
I think everything is covered automatic, except we did want to say a special word about our friend Brian Turner and Brian Turner's VHS Rehab. Is that the name of the channel? I believe it is.
I think so.
And Brian's just uploading a whole bunch of stuff that aired in the Nashville area from, I don't know, it looks like late 90s, early 2000s seems to be the era he's covering. Because a lot of that stuff wasn't recorded, or was recorded and then kind of got lost to time. And Brian apparently saved everything and has been going through boxes of VHSs.
I think of Brian Turner. The memory I got most is we were in Columbia 2004, and it was a lumberjack match, I can't remember who was in the match. I mean, one of them was Bubba Morton. He came running and did a flip over the top rope and was like full, and nobody was paying attention. We look up, here comes Bubba Morton, full speed, coming at everybody. We just part. Don't catch it because he's like, oh, it's like what the crap, we. And Brian Turner just sitting there and he just wipes him out. I mean,
man,
flattens because it's like I don't think Brian ever saw him coming because it's like we moved and it was like bam. As soon as we moved, he just oh, it was. I'll never forget long as I live. It was,
poor Brian.
yeah, it was like what I mean because we didn't know what was coming and it just had so fast. We're like, what the crap? We move and he was standing at the back of the where everybody was standing and he just wiped him out full speed.
Well,
I'm not.
were you not in Columbia with me when there was like a battle royal or some crazy match with a whole bunch of people? And Bubba went to cut the flip, went to the outside, and everyone just moved. Like everyone moved.
I'm sure it was. If you probably most likely.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like I remember that happening when like no one person didn't get wiped out. Everyone said, "Nah, man."
Now this was one part. It was Brian Turner, and I'll never forget it because it was like,
which is
Brian was
unfortunate.
skinny.
Yeah,
he was, and that's when he was really skinny then, and it. I mean, it was like he had no time to react. It was like move, bam, So yeah, every time you bring up Brian Turner, I always get that memory.
all
right, anyway,
wiped
all right,
out by
so-
Bubba Morton's fat butt.
Yeah. So besides that, anything else?
Definitely, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel on any podcast platform that you listen to. Please give us a rating and subscribe to us. Set your notifications on so you'll get notified every time we drop something new. Is Working the Outlaws gone anywhere?
I
didn't figure it had. I wasn't going to ask, but
yeah.
So now, man, I think that's all we got.
Yeah. Go like, subscribe to people we use on YouTube.
Absolutely.
As always. Yeah. All right. Anything else to add?
Nah, man, I'm good, dude.
If you're done, I'm done. Stick a fork in her. She's done. For Jeremiah Plunkett and Quinn Charisma. Hey, that's me. Thanks for listening and God bless.
Bye-bye, everybody.